Just got back from seeing Spider-Man Far From Home, and you must go see it! What's up, YouTubers of the world? MegaGeekMixer here to give you guys my non-spoiler review of Spider-Man Far From Home after coming back from seeing it. And what a great way to show Spider-Man and him getting back into his life after what happened in Endgame and what happened in Infinity Wars. It explained to us in a small short summary on what happened with them and how some of them were feeling, knowing that after 5 years has passed, they all are the same age, the ones who disappeared, while some of the people they do know are older than them. It actually leads into a funny joke with one of them who talks about it, about how his family is with him, being how he is compared to how everyone else is. And it's all over the place. It really shows how they're all feeling, knowing that 5 years have passed, and they're all showing their expressions on how they feel about this. With being 5 years past, some people they know are much older than they were the last time they saw them. And if that's not enough, this movie's all on the journey of Spider-Man and how Tony's death really affected him. And guys, it affected him in a very, very big way. Like, now we've all known in Spider-Man comics, if you guys are fans of Spider-Man, then y'all all know how he's handled defeat with not being able to save some of the people he loves. And yeah, it really takes a toll on him. It sometimes took a toll on him that he wanted to quit. He wanted to quit being Spider-Man, or came very close to, or so on like that. And in this one, it shows it like that, but in a much more different aspect of a way. And basically, when you go in there, yeah, you're just like really feeling sorry for and feeling the pain and drama that everything Peter felt after what happened with Tony. And it's really gotten to him to such an effective way that eventually in the movie he really expresses it in an explosive way. And when he does, it really does let off the reliever of what you're feeling for him all throughout this movie. But not only that, what really steals the show away is Mysterio. Now, I admit I don't know too much about Mysterio. I have seen him in a few iterations of Spider-Man in the cartoon series they have made for Spider-Man. And I know about his illusionary techniques. I just don't know all of his background completely. I knew that, like, I think in some of the TV shows they were shown, he used to be like a movie star and stuff, and was great with the special effects and everything. And well, basically, this was what it is with the Mysterio we have here. And he really kills it as the character here. Because you see here, with his character, it shows what his motivation is. And one of the things about Marvel's villains is that they hardly have a very good motivation for why they do the things they do. Well, in his case, it maybe not be as good of a thing as maybe some others out there, but it has more defined definition into it compared to other Marvel heroes we have seen over the years, who some of them all really, we didn't get a chance to get much from them because, well, really, they didn't talk much, and when they did, they was just like trash talking with the heroes, but they weren't really discussing too much on why they were doing it. I mean, we may have gotten flashbacks of them, but in just hearing them express their feelings, they didn't do that. Not compared to how this guy did it. It really showed with him on how he was doing it. And trust me, when it gets to the point of Mysterio and Spider-Man in the final battle, or better yet, not just the final battle, but also during the middle of the movie, the special effects go to a much, much higher level. And I'm seriously, guys, like Doctor Strange, for instance, like I didn't go see that when I got the chance in the movie theater. I wanted to, not because I was a fan of Doctor Strange. It's not, and I'm not saying I hate Doctor Strange. It's just I'm not really one on magic characters, and I'm not saying I hate magic characters. I just don't get into them that much. But I wanted to see Doctor Strange in theaters because of the special effects. Unfortunately, like I said, didn't get my chance. But this makes up for it because the special effects in this one were unbelievable, and also the elemental warriors like Hydro Man, Molten Man, Stone Man, what was that? Another elemental that was the air person. Well, they really showed off the special effects for them in an amazing way too, and how they were being posed as a threat really could solidify themselves, and how they come in at the ending of the movie. Whoa, what a way to go. And then speaking of also in that angle with the Mysterio and the special effects scene, we also get to catch up with Nick Fury and how and let me just say, he really shows how much of a great spy he is and how he's able to really fool people. I'm not telling you how he does it, because you must see it for yourself to believe it. Because throughout that entire movie, until it finally showed itself, I was like, Nick Fury, you son. I was just stunned by this guy. Really. I don't know what to say about that guy. He just really knows what he's doing. but also, besides the whole thing with trying to avoid being Spider-Man after Tony's sacrifice, and and Nick Fury pressuring him on and on and on to be a hero, it also interrupts him with his whole love life, because he's trying to have more of his social life back, which is no surprise there. I mean, come on, this in 5 years of your life. Sure, you got some of your friends there that missed it with you, so you're just trying to make up for lost time, and it really shows. And the thing about Spider-Man here is that what has always made him be stand out from many other superheroes out there is they don't just incorporate his superhero life, they also incorporate his normal life, his social life, because while he does want to be the superhero, he still wants to be Peter Parker too. Have a life besides Spider-Man. And that's no surprise there. And I'm always glad they do that with Spider-Man. They explore his social life, and they really explore it on this one with the whole him trying to capture MJ's heart and everything. And guys, let me just say, now in the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone and their couple, and them being a couple. Now, when I saw that on screen, I was really looking at it more as them and their relationship in real life back then, and not actually as their characters. Where here in Spider-Man Far From Home with Tom Holland and Zendaya, I can actually see them as their characters, being the characters they're playing on there, not playing as who they really are in real life in that relationship. And that's what I really loved about it. It made me believe that these guys were playing the characters who were trying to get a relationship going. And that was a sure taker right there. And also the Spider-Man outfit that Nick Fury made for him, which you could call MCU's Nori Spider-Man, was an added bonus thing there. And some of the tricks and athleticism and acrobats he was using during some of those action scenes were incredible. Seriously, guys, this movie jam-packed with greatness. It was unbelievable. Some of the jokes were a little. Now I'm not saying all of them. Most of them were spot on and great, but there were a few of them that were a little quirky and just didn't belong there. But one thing's for certain, and you must hear this straight on, you must stay for the entire ending until all the credit scenes have ended. From the mid-credit scene to the very ending credit scene, you must stay, because you will be shocked beyond your belief with the mid post-credit scenes and the final post-credit scenes. It's gonna make you just be like, holy shit. And I'm serious, guys. This movie was great. Not just gonna disappoint you at all. Me, I would give it like probably a 9 out of 10. Yes, a 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, a 9 out of 10. I don't give any movie a perfect score, mind you, but 9 out of 10, definitely so. This was an amazing movie. I gotta go see it again if I can, but definitely, guys, get your tickets, go see that movie, and please leave your likes and thoughts in the comment section down below. But until then, if you're enjoying my videos, all you gotta do is click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to be notified when I make more videos. And until then, MegaGeekMixer signing out. Bye!